heat. Right now it's the Pacers. A field of 8 3-year-olds lined up, and here they come. And they're off, and first away is Diamond's Revenge from mid-pack, who guns out for the lead. Up front, Charlie is right there from the inside. The red and pan lines leaving up for Mark McDonald. Load the Dice is racing in fourth. Rock and Roll Hanover is fifth. Escapable Beau is sixth on the inside. He's Determined racing in seventh, and Beretta Hall is the trailer as the red and pan lines rolls on and now grabs the lead. Back in second is Diamond's Revenge. Up close third is Up Front Charlie. Load the Dice is gapped about 2.5 lengths further back, and Rock and Roll Hanover sits 2 lengths from him. Opening quarter in 27 3, and Pallone makes a move with Up Front Charlie, who's up and after the lead. Up Front Charlie finds his best stride and sprints around the red and pan lines to take the top. Right there racing in third. Behind the battle is Diamond's Revenge. Load the Dice still a gapper, 3 lengths further back in fourth. Rock and Roll Hanover patient so far behind him from fifth. Escapable Beau trying to flush out Rock and Roll Hanover. Up the rail as He's Determined seventh, and Beretta Hall is the trailer. Rock and Roll now tips to the outside. Halfway home in 54 3. Up Front Charlie fronts him onto the far turn. Right in behind the red and pan lines is second, and Brian Sears and Rock and Roll Hanover moving up first over on the outside. They're now third and edging closer, just 1.5 lengths from the lead with 3/8 to go. Locked in is Diamond's Revenge. Escapable Beau following the livest of cover is second over on the outside there. Load the Dice shuffled back at the rail. Beretta Hall is third over. Off 3/4, 1:23 4, and they'll sprint for home. And here comes Rock and Roll Hanover, who takes the lead at the top of the stretch, and Rock and Roll Hanover is paced past Up Front Charlie. He's beginning to edge away. The red and pan lines trying to fit through between horses. Escapable Beau is there. Beretta Hall on the outside. Rock and Roll Hanover is kicked clear now, and he leads it by 4. They're coming down to the finish. Rock and Roll Hanover will do it. A decisive victory here. Escapable Beau second. Up Front Charlie third. 150 2/5.